What's up, buddy? Super Dude Mega here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is episode something of the Realm Showcase thingy season 2. And so, considering like none of my builds are actually complete or are planned to be complete yet, there's like maybe one or two that I'm never gonna work on again, but for the most part, most of them are always work in progress. Like my main house, pretty much. I think I'm gonna do them in, at least my house, I don't know about the rest, but I'm gonna do it in different parts. So parts of the house are going to be covered in this video. So I think we should just get into it. So we're going to talk about the front, so I'll give you a little bit of a tour. How about, you know what, let's go for the first floor and only, not the underground part or the second floor. So on the outside we have a nice doorbell that breaks sometimes, but then we also have a lock for the doors, so normally you'd be able to press the button, but we can't because there's a lock on it, so we have to use the redstone torch key and we can get in. Of course, if you want to undo the lock, you can just do that, and then it'll just do that. It'll just open without that. And the way that works is a very useless feature that no one really uses, is repeater lock. So if you turn this on, that means that it locks the repeater over here, which in turn means that the repeater will never work unless you do that. And I think you've seen this whole mechanism before. I showed it off in my Halloween thing. But anyway, moving on, this is a small map of some of the world. There's still like stuff around that it's missing out on, but I'm probably never gonna, well, who knows. But yeah, that's just the map of part of the world. And here we have a random pop-up table which I made when I was bored, just like, ooh, I want to make a pop-up table, and so that's what I did. So it doesn't serve any other purpose. This is a possible soon-to-be pool. So in reality you could just use this instead of the main door, but I might close that. Then over here we have just a furnace that's foreverly lit because I have a debug stick which can, I'll do whatever I want with it, so I can change it to not being lit or being lit. And we have an armor stand of, I think his username is Ed525. Yeah, that's his username. There's an armor stand of everyone on the server on here just because I was bored one day. This is the kitchen. There's our cooking unit thing, stove, this, and then we have a nice sink over here, and then we have just, you know, lights. And these futuristic kind of lighting serve no purpose, they just look cool. And we have these brewing stands. This is actually it makes it so that this, within the area over here, that's why there's a giant circle around. Anything in that radius, TNT will be killed within that radius. Should probably fix that. But anyway, moving on to the music area, we have Midnight Shade MC playing the piano, because why not? And this is just using armor stand with dragon heads on their head. I also noticed they're not in the right place. They should be over there, but whatever. They look cool. They look like piano keys. I will say at first these used to be white blocks, but then I changed them so that you can make music. And we have Son of Aaron just on the dancer's pole, because why not? We have the dance machine here, which I'm pretty proud of this. So if you put in a music disc, like let's go for my new favorite, which is called Strad, then it lags, but the dancer's floor goes up, and there's a disco ball, or what I tried to make as a disco ball, and all of the lights turn off. And there's particles that played from that, and once you take it out, the windows open, the lights return, the dancer's floor stops, and the way all of this works is under the command block. It also works for either music disc or whatever. They're both connected, I think. But the command block comes in, and then it powers all of these command blocks, which cause the windows to close or open depending on whether it's in or not. And it powers something over here, I don't know what, because I don't feel like looking for it, which makes it so that these observers observe that these repeaters are powering and unpowering, and then that in turn causes the dance floor to light up in its way. You can also manually turn on the dance floor without the music, so that just does constant waves, and then this one does 2 waves. And yeah, that was what I was going to do at first, but then I thought, hey, what if I do this whole thing? So it can also break if you do it too quickly, so don't do that. I think that is it for the first floor, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new and you like my content, leave a comment or reply to you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! I still haven't fixed my skin, have I?